Oh no, it continues.
The customer is not always right.
Don't come back, madam. I'd be happy not to see you.
Guys, I make excellent food.
You're out! Don't speak like this. Go out!
I am going to really hurt somebody.
May 10th, 2013.
History was made.
Nuts.
I know.
Millions of viewers were introduced to Amy's Baking Company.
You mother, you all think that you can come in here and say these things.
Oh my God.
What they witnessed
Don't with me.
Yeah, I will with you. Who
Yeah.
the you think you are?
was a Kitchen Nightmares episode unlike any other.
You yourself! Out! You're out!
Jesus.
A restaurant and owner so deep in denial,
If anyone tell me that my wife's food is no good, I just tell him to leave the restaurant.
You little weenie, keep watching.
and so resistant to
You
change,
little
These
weenie.
are store-bought crap frozen
They're
ravioli.
not crap, and they're delicious.
Oh,
that Chef Ramsay did something
I think you're too far gone.
he has never done before.
The right thing for me is to get out of here.
He walked out.
Wow.
And as shocking as that was, what followed was equally as shocking.
Hundreds of people are turning to social media to voice their anger.
Damn,
In the
they
aftermath
review
of the
bombed
airing,
them.
Social media went crazy.
There were threats, nasty online messages. People just could not believe how this couple treated their customers.
Millions were blogging, commenting,
Basically calling them batshit crazy.
watching and rewatching.
Everyone was under the consensus that these people were not particularly normal.
There were skits
Oh, God!
and even cartoons
I have issues with customers that are online.
Bro,
Made about
they
it.
have. Ew!
Amy's Baking Company.
It's getting a little beyond hilarious.
And to go along with that, a media firestorm.
Amy's Baking Company.
No soup for you!
Never before has there been a Kitchen Nightmares quite like this.
It went viral,
Watching
bro.
a train wreck. They were just that crazy.
Tonight, a special edition of Kitchen Nightmares,
How are you?
Kitchen nightmare.
Yes.
where you will be shocked,
Are we being punked?
amazed,
You can pull the wool over your husband's eyes, but you can't do it to me.
I want you to just shut up.
and informed
He just said, you have to go, you have to go, you have to go.
as Gordon Ramsay takes you back
Send him home.
and reveals unbelievable, never-before-seen footage.
I'm not afraid of you.
You're afraid of the truth, not me. The truth. The sad thing is, you don't f***ing know the truth.
You'll see the highlights of some of the public's wild reaction.
It was just the craziest thing.
You'll also find out what happened to Amy's Baking Company in the last year.
They're trying to cash in on their notoriety.
And you
They
will get
got
to hear
merged.
from Sammy and Amy themselves
It's like Disneyland for the crazies.
in a special exclusive interview.
My wife's food is excellent.
That's all coming your way tonight on a special edition of Kitchen
No
Nightmares.
We
way.
have to show the world what we really have to offer here at Amy's Baking Company.
Good evening, and welcome to a very special edition of Kitchen Nightmares. Last year, something happened that shocked
Someone
me
kill
and
me.
millions of you when I tried to help a restaurant in Scottsdale, Arizona. I was forced to do something I'd never done, walk away. I went to Amy's Baking Company to help, but the owners were incapable of listening. There was such a strong reaction to the episode that we decided to give you an update on what's happened since. We'll also show you some footage that has never been seen before, and we'll hear
Oh,
Amy themselves. But first, a brief reminder of my wild journey at Amy's Baking Company. It was my first time in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I was really looking forward to helping the husband and wife team of Sammy and Amy with their restaurant, Amy's Baking Company.
Just give me the pear salad, darling, if you can.
All right, all right.
Since 2007, Amy had run the kitchen,
I don't understand this whole substitution thing.
and Sammy was in charge of the front of house.
4C.
The owners felt that their food wasn't even an issue.
If anyone tell me that my wife's food is no good, I just tell him to leave the restaurant.
They were
That's
looking
terrible.
for validation from me that everything they were doing was right.
Chef Ramsay is coming to tell the people how the food is good here.
In the past, they had an ongoing war with online bloggers and customers who were writing negative reviews.
These
Ew.
reviewers and these bloggers decided to make up lies and say that they ate the food and it was disgusting.
Amy and Sammy felt that they were under attack, and that was the main reason why their business was in trouble.
The customer is not always right.
Before I arrived, the cameras were there to document dinner service at Amy's Baking Company.
Can you make me pear salad instead of that Caesar?
Seriously?
Many of the diners were so frustrated because of the long wait times,
Never waited this long for
Jesus.
pizza.
while the ones that did have food
This really just isn't good.
were truly disappointed with what they were getting.
I'll take it.
But during the course of the evening, Sammy and Amy had a really hard time dealing with any negativity from customers.
2 pieces not cooked enough. Put it again in the oven.
Sure, I'll burn it.
It became clear that this restaurant,
What is the problem with it?
the customer isn't always right.
Okay, if you came to eat to enjoy, then you should know what you like to eat, sir.
And there was one particular situation that my crew
I might have to, like, chat, I'm not gonna, if I'm out with my girl and some dude talk to me like that, I might have to knock an old man out. And it's like, honestly, it's why I don't like going out with like a significant other, bro. Because if someone just disrespect me, I can't let it slide, especially in front of a bitch, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might around just shoot him. To be honest with you, I might just start, I might let loose, air the whole bitch out, to be honest with you. And for respect in front of my, because what's the alternative? Then she gonna talk to me crazy. Let her try to make eggs in the morning. She gonna be like, well, if you don't like the eggs, maybe you should know what you like eating, you know? And now now what I gotta do? I gotta go call your brother up and f him up now. You know, now look what you made me do. Now I'm f your brother up because you don't know how to have some respect. You see what I'm saying? You see, call your daddy, bring him over here, I'm f***ing him up. You see what I'm saying? So you just gotta nip it in the butt right there.
ever witnessed in the 7 years of doing kitchen nightmares.
We're waiting on one pizza.
It's coming now, it's coming now.
You keep saying that. You've been saying that for an hour.
Look at him. He's like, where's my pizza?
Really?
Send him home.
You want to wait, you wait. You don't want to pay what you have and you from here. Do you understand?
Sammy?
Go out, you mother...
No,
You out!
get out
Don't
of
speak
here.
like this! Go out!
No.
You play and go!
Stop.
You have drinks!
You said pay for what? I ain't have nothing.
You pay. You don't go out. You, if you touch a... You come from me help, I told you. You go. You. No, I'm kidding.
Sammy's a bully, bro. Leave the little glasses alone, dude. What the f***? What a dick.
Call the police.
Take the money. No, I want the money from him.
I am calling the police. You guys are
No, he's just calling the police.
I know, but hey, you're not touching him. Get away.
Mother-
You little pansy. Get
Amy.
out of here. Don't ever come back here. You little weenie. Keep walking. Give me a break.
My team gave me little detail, but told me that it was a rough night at the restaurant.
This is ridiculous. I've never seen anything like this before.
But as always, I wanted to form my own opinions. When I arrived, I was pleasantly surprised at the nice decor, how clean the kitchen was, and how well organized everything seemed to be.
Is this a joke?
If they actually get a chef in there, bro, and just got the f out the restaurant, it'd probably do really good.
Look, dates, labels, sectioned off.
I even sampled a pretty good dessert.
That's lovely.
Little did I know, at that time, this wasn't going to be a piece of cake.
If all your food is as good as this dessert, trust me, there's something not quite right here.
During my lunch, things started to unravel. First, I was shocked to learn my waitress Miranda didn't make any tips.
That's
Where
wild.
did the tips go?
The owner?
What?
Yeah.
I wonder if they gotta do their makeup like her too.
No, I try to tell him.
Wow. Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sammy,
Uh-oh.
We spoke earlier about the problem with staff. Yet I've just found out something pretty major. Miranda, the young girl?
Yeah.
You don't give her her tips.
No.
That's so messed up.
Sammy, you cannot take servers' tips.
Then bring me the people who's going to do their job and I don't have to interfere. They can take the whole tips for them. Did you see? I already took 3 orders by myself and sent them already to the...
You're the owner.
I'm doing the most of the job.
I was totally appalled. Then I waited forever for my food.
I'm gonna start eating my ticket.
I know you've been waiting.
When it finally arrived,
It's just a mess.
it was a
Yeah.
major disappointment.
Do you want me to take that?
Please, because it is like eating dry cat food.
And even though I let Sammy know the major problems with the food,
I finished. It's raw. It's done.
Yeah.
he chose not to pass anything on to Amy.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
According to Sammy, his wife had an issue with criticism.
I know my wife, she'll get nervous.
Scared of telling her the truth?
Do you want to tell her? Come with me, you tell her.
I just wanted to know so she checks the
Okay,
next
she
one.
will know, yes, she will know.
Anyway, I am 75 minutes in, and so far, I've had an undercooked pizza.
Oh, okay, I'm going to tell her you're starving. I'm going to tell her you are starving. Okay, she'll move, okay?
She'll move.
I hope so.
But hours later at the start of dinner service, Amy was complaining that she had not received any feedback from what I experienced at
Man,
lunch.
if my wife can't cook in the kitchen, I'm going in the back of the kitchen. Hey, baby, hold on. Hey, bitch, you can't cook for gave Gordon what? This got, what is that? Some sourdough stuff. Is that on his plate? Hold on one second. Hey, Gordon, she'll move. Don't worry about it. Get to moving, bitch. You better start moving, ho.
So I decided to tell her the brutal truth.
These are store-bought crap frozen ravioli.
They're not crap, and they're delicious. And the first time I've ever.
Oh my
Did you
God.
taste it? You didn't taste that one.
Again, because you didn't get the feedback. I said they were disgusting.
But right from the start, she didn't consider anything I was saying as constructive.
I've never had a problem with it.
God.
I tried again and again to point out the issues.
The bun for the beef burger was soggy as anything.
I have never had a problem with that hamburger, ever.
But everything was either deflected.
That was dry.
It's good like that.
Or ignored.
There's no point in me saying anything to you because you just well, it's good like that.
Whatever.
I felt so frustrated. At this point, I went into the dining room and hit another wall. When I tried to confront Sammy about the tips.
Do you think the girls deserve some tips tonight?
No, they get hourly.
Hey, chat, are they still open?
Sir, the tip that you left, the young lady server, the owner takes the tips.
No.
Don't with me.
Yeah, I will with you with the thing you are.
Complete bullshit.
Now they closed.
That night, once again, there were a number of issues with the food and there were long wait times as well.
Are we used to waiting on something? Yeah. What is it that you're waiting on?
Pasta. The sweet and spicy pasta.
The pasta resica?
Yes. Is that coming?
Then, towards the end of service, a food runner named Katie asked Amy a question.
4B. No, 5B. Are you sure?
And Amy lost it.
You don't need to question me, Katie. You can go home right now.
Jeez.
Katie, listen to me when I'm speaking to you. Do not walk away from me. You don't work here anymore, okay? Don't start crying. Why are you behaving like this? Oh my God.
Come on.
Since
Ew.
I'm talking,
Ew, Amy is such a fucking Karen. Do you hear how Amy started crying? Like, just so she could be the victim, the fucking waiter starts crying, and then Amy starts crying. Oh, why are you even acting like this? I don't know. Fucking little Karen, bitch. Oh my God.
I wasn't doing it. You had an attitude with me all night long, Katie. Okay, I quit.
Jesus.
I quit. She is quitting. I quit.
After a really bizarre dinner service, I tried again to have a meaningful
She's a manipulator?
conversation with
Bro,
Amy.
It's become evidence that you can't take criticism.
But Amy remained in denial,
What I do normally is good.
refusing to listen to anything I had to say.
Then your freezer is store-bought raviolis.
The sauce is delicious. The raviolis, we think that they're very good.
Jesus.
Even after a frustrating day, I remained committed to helping the restaurant. So, the next morning, I came in with a plan to
it's
turn Amy's
locked.
baking company around.
Oh, come on.
But they weren't there. So, I spent the morning talking with disgruntled past employees.
Amy has too much pride? No, it's not pride. That is like delusional, fucking psychotic, insecure, doesn't like criticism, wants to be the victim. Like, there's so much balled into one. It's fucking insane, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
A year and a half I was there, I saw at least 50 people come and go.
Toxic
It's
entitlement?
50.
True.
In and out so fast.
Wow. What happens when customers complain about their food?
They get told that they're wrong, that, you know, no, we have the best food in the country. You're
Jesus.
wrong.
When Amy and Sammy finally arrived,
You don't look very happy.
I'm exhausted.
I wanted to confront them with the information I had learned.
Have you not had a turnover of more than 50 people?
50 staff. Can you prove that to me?
She was wrong. 100 or even more than 100.
Damn.
And after a very tense conversation in which we
Your
were going,
own man doubled the number. He said, keep it, double it, give it to the next person.
around in circles,
What
You
I had
mad,
a problem
Amy?
with were the comments you were saying to me last night.
I'm here to show you what's right, and you can't take that.
realized that Sammy and Amy were not open, even in the slightest, to making any changes.
All that's happened is we have been attacked.
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 I mean, I don't know what you
This
call
is
it.
a restaurant that is in a crisis with a delusional
So dramatic. I don't like
owner
her,
that
bro.
can't take criticism.
I do not like her at
So,
all.
for the very first time, I did something I never thought I would do.
They can't help people. They can't help themselves. And the right thing for me is to get out of here. Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, of course that's what I wanted.
Jesus.
Participate in this bullshit.
She's such
Wow.
Oh my God, I don't like her.
Since
I
the
don't
airing
like
of
her.
Amy's Baking Company, people were very anxious to express their views in a variety of ways on the internet. One of the things
Seem like the type to write a bad review. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a how bad the service is. I usually don't write bad reviews. Like, you gotta be so bad to leave a bad review, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
Since the airing of Amy's Baking Company, people were very angry.
But someone to write a bad review daily, you know what I mean? Every fucking place they go to for a review, it definitely would be this motherfucker right here. With the Optimus Prime little fucking figurine in the corner and the participation trophy for I don't know what the fuck that is, dude. That would definitely be the one, buddy.
Their views in a variety of ways on the internet. One of the things that got a lot of attention was this cartoon made by the Jacksomoto Company.
He is my soulmate, and we're in this business together. And we stand strong. We have to, because there's a lot of online bullies and haters and bloggers. They're dirty, they're lazy. I have issues with customers that are online bullies. And they bully me, bully my husband. That's a joke.
Online bullies?
They're used to eating processed wood chips or used to getting things for free. It's disgusting.
But when did this start?
This guy came in that started this entire online bullying. I told him I thought he was a loser, he was a moron.
Do you have children?
Well, we have 3 little boys, but they're trapped inside cat bodies. You look disappointed.
These are store-bought crap frozen ravioli.
They're not crap, and they're delicious, and the first time I've ever
God.
Did you taste it? You didn't taste that one. This is, you guys, I make excellent food. You all think that you can come in here and say these things. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous.
The cats.
I speak feline. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Oh.
That cartoon was just one example of the media explosion that occurred after the airing of Amy's Baking Company. But there was a lot more as this 50-seater restaurant went from obscurity to a national phenomenon and became the #1 trending story on the internet.
So there's this restaurant called Amy's Baking Company.
The owners are nuts.
This was the first time in the history of the show he decided this place was beyond help.
Gordon Ramsay even is like, I'm out of here.
Just could not believe how this couple treated their
They
customers.
just kept going and going with the same stuff over and over.
Hundreds of people are turning to social media to voice their
Sandy
anger.
and Amy, they're on Facebook now, just trashing everybody. It got uglier and
Can
uglier.
I just say Yelp, dude? Oh my god. Like, Yelp reviews are the worst pieces of dog shit in the world. And the only reason why I say that is when I look for online reviews and I click on Yelp, they want me to make a account. I don't want to make an account. I'm not leaving a review. I just want to see one, bro. I just want to see the reviews. Why do you gotta log in, give my email, authenticate my email, all this extra shit? Just let me see the reviews. I'm not leaving anything. I just want to see it.
There were threats, nasty online messages.
Freaking crazy. This is what you don't ever do.
I'm actually not.
A lot of action on social media.
Memes and jokes. And photoshops.
Gifts. Worldwide backlash.
Unbelievable
Yeah, she's
to see
insane,
all of
dude.
it bubble up online.
Wow, it was so crazy.
The episode of Kitchen Nightmares about Amy's Baking Company was a pretty special one because it was the first time Gordon Ramsay walked away from a restaurant.
Wow.
Which is something he never does. And it definitely sparked a curiosity.
People were incredibly interested in this story. There were thousands of comments directed at Amy and Sammy, basically
crazy.
calling them bad crazy.
They are.
Everyone was under the consensus that these people were not particularly normal. The problem was Amy and Sammy started responding to these comments. As the comments started pouring in, Amy and Sammy just kept posting and posting and posting.
They just
You are all
attacked
little
everybody
punks.
and just posted status.
It's Katie! Hi, Katie! Hi!
Status, just swearing, calling people out on everything, and just continuing their cyberbullying.
That's
they
so
do
cool.
best, I guess.
We just sort of kept watching them in a mixture of shock and horror. You just want to tell these people, no, don't do that. That's a bad idea. And the story just went viral.
People were sharing all different types of content, from satirical cartoons
Think that you can come in here and say these things.
to YouTube videos,
Meow, 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 meow.
clips, GIFs. Just type in Amy's and everything would come up related to Amy's Baking Company. Just pages and pages.
My write-up of Amy's Baking Company's meltdown. In about 3 days, it had reached 3 million views, which is the highest traffic post I've ever done at BuzzFeed. It became the 21st century version of a water cooler conversation. Everyone thought it was just the craziest thing.
Look at the girl in the back. Hi, I see you peeking.
Everyone thought it
Look
was...
at you. I see you smiling with your eyes. Hi. I see you.
Craziest thing.
It was like covering a breaking news story, except instead of politics, we were following this little eatery in Arizona. Honestly, I've never seen something like this before.
This is wild.
They were just that crazy.
After the dust cleared, Amy and Sammy took to their Facebook and said that it was hacked and that all of the statements that came previously weren't them. And it was met with this really hilarious Amy and Sammy.
What? Obviously, our Facebook, Yelp, Twitter, and website have been hacked. We are working with the local authorities as well as FBI Computer Crimes Unit to ensure this does not happen again. What? Dude, what the f is that?
Are you kidding me? Collectively from the internet? No, clearly you weren't hacked at all.
I saw the way that they treated people, and what they said on Facebook is exactly how they acted in real life.
Wow.
There is the phrase, no publicity is bad publicity, but at the same time, if you're not careful, the internet can turn you into a sideshow.
To a meme.
And I think that's exactly what happened here.
They got turned into a meme, bro. Or meme is a...
The aftermath of the episode certainly took on a life of its own.
Oh, damn, Gordon, that was kind of rude. I was gonna say something. Were memes a thing back then? I know memes were a thing, but like, were they called meme? You know what I mean? Or was it like a different word, like meme? I don't remember a life without memes, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. Yeah, yes, okay.
The aftermath of the episode certainly took on a life of its own. I remember when I first walked in to Amy's Baking Company thinking, why am I here? The dining room is gorgeous. The kitchen is spotless. Something I'm definitely not used to on Kitchen Nightmares. But when Amy gave me a tour of her kitchen, things started getting a little strange.
Uh-oh.
Now, this footage has never been seen before. Take a look.
Oh.
So, are you the sous chef?
Yes. You can see, I'll take you through our line.
Do we have any male chefs?
No.
No? All females?
Yes.
No, only girls.
Why is that?
Yes.
Because it's too tiny, and my wife, she wants only me to be near her. She doesn't want men, you know.
I don't like to bump into men. I feel comfortable working with girls because my kitchen is so tiny.
Wow.
We bend over, we bump into each other. The male chefs, their ego is too big and it's too little in my kitchen, so they leave. I show them the door. And they don't have my standards. They can't clean like I do there. It's like they're doing me a favor. This is how we work. I mean, I work meticulously because my customers deserve it.
Wow.
Jesus.
Coming up.
Oh, God, you're crazy.
Wow, some shocking
Jesus,
bonus material
this
never been seen until tonight.
If they could work like my husband works, they would get their tips. He's told them.
Can you make a change? Make a change.
And later, an update on what has happened at Amy's Baking Company since Chef Ramsay walked out.
Now it's like a tourist site. Everybody wants to see if Amy was actually that crazy.
Plus, our revealing exclusive interview with Sammy and Amy.
It's like Disneyland for the crazies.
Amy and her cats.
We have 3 little boys, but they're trapped inside kitty cats' bodies. Meow.
What?
Zeta does it
You're
like
so
this.
weird.
Meow. And sometimes he sticks his tongue out if he wants treats. Meow. Jade, if you ask him a question, you say Jade, he'll actually respond. Meow. He responds like that. And
This kind of makes me like, I love cats and I'm allergic to cats, but I really want one. But like, dude, this is what I don't want to turn into. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be a cat person. I think cats are the cutest ever, but like when you're a cat person, that's scary. Like, you're a different breed of people, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I bully you. I bully and spit.
Leo, he actually talks. Leo will sing to you. Meow, 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 meow.
Jesus.
Later, we'll be heading out
That
to
is insane.
where our reporter, Anna Garcia, catches up with Sammy and Amy. But first, let me tell you about some more never-before-seen footage. During my lunch at Amy's Baking Company, I kept telling Sammy what was wrong with the food, but he refused to tell Amy. I remember thinking, how strange was that he wouldn't relay anything to his wife. But when I came back for dinner service, I learned why Sammy never shares any negative comments with Amy, because she's completely incapable of taking criticism.
When was the last time you took criticism from a customer about one of your dishes?
The other day I did.
What was it?
It was a Caesar salad. The lady didn't like the prosciutto in her Caesar salad, but it's on the menu, and if they don't like it, they can have it without it. Simple. I mean,
Wow.
I've taken criticism.
Do you know what? Criticism is healthy. Unfortunately, not enough people told you the truth.
Oh, God, you're
Jeez.
So
crazy.
there you go.
I thought I
Phenomenal
was
dessert,
crazy.
store-bought frozen ravioli, yet you still don't get it.
If I could make everything from scratch, I would, and
You can
most of
pull
the
the
time
wool
I
over
do.
your husband's eyes, but you can't do it to me.
Oh my
You're
God.
not even prepared to listen to anything.
That's because you're not giving me any
Advice.
constructive criticism. You're
Advice,
just
I'm here
standing
for.
there.
Lie to yourself. Don't lie on a vid.
Talking
You're
and
just
saying
in
things that aren't
denial.
even making sense. I'm not in denial about anything. I've never had an issue before.
Because your husband didn't tell you.
No, because I know.
He's scared to.
He's not scared of me. No, that man isn't scared of you. He's not scared of anybody. My husband, if there ever is a problem, immediately he'll bring it back and let Christine and I know.
And it's
Lying.
very rare that
Did
it
you tell you
happens.
today? You knew I was coming today.
Well, I was trying
If
to
you're coming to my
find out
restaurant
tonight.
today, I'd make sure every f***ing plate that you finish
She's
is in
such
front
a
of me.
bull.
Trying to get feedback and no one would give it to me.
Why
Lying.
not? I gave
Except
your
when
husband
you
a
or
number of
people would
comments
yell. Yeah,
lunchtime.
But I didn't know. Nobody would share
don't
them
like
with me.
knowing. You
Of
don't
course
want
I
to
wanted
change. There is something I want to clear up. They asked me to come and help them. Right now, I want to show you something that's only ever been seen by myself
Gordon's a
and
goat.
the producers of the show. It's their submission video. Oh boy, check it out.
Oh, let's see the
So
submission.
this is where all the magic happens. And here we have the walk-in. Oh my God, it's a mess. The biggest problems with this restaurant would be my husband is too nervous in the front of the house.
Doesn't really have a customer service background in any way, shape, or form.
I'm chicken leg, no head. You go, I go. I don't know where to start.
Sammy needs to be removed from this situation.
A lot of times,
They try
I
to
think
put it
the
on
customers
Sammy.
will probably not come back because of something that Sammy may have said to them. Like, first reaction is just to kind of yell.
Yes, there have been a few occasional times that he has had an incident, and that I myself have had a few incidents with customers. We're not perfect.
Look at your hair, bitch. Dude, what is on her head?
But when people come in and they're not nice to us, we're not going to be nice back to them. On Yelp, horrible things were written about us.
It's
that were
always
not
packed in
true.
there, though.
I retaliated and I told him what I thought about him. I told him that he was a loser and he was a moron, he was a tramp, and he wasn't welcome in my restaurant, and he's not. I have no problem standing up for myself. Can you film him? Do you see him? We can. What's up? We had to stop because you were talking. That's okay.
This is the first kitchen I've ever worked in where we're not really allowed to talk to each other.
Stop talking, everyone. Stop. Get out. No talking.
You know what the fucked up part is? We haven't seen, I don't think we've seen any of these people. I think it's like brand new staff when the episode went. That's how fast the turnover is. Like, all these are new faces to me.
I'm out here all by myself, screaming. The smallest thing can happen. It's like the end of the world. And then they just kind of feed off of each other.
In order for my restaurant to be open, we both have to be here, 100%.
Jesus.
This is our baby. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm getting extremely nervous right now because I have so many things going on back here and I can't remember the questions you're asking because as soon as you ask me, I'm losing it.
If you don't come in and spend $100,
this is crazy.
It's like, I don't need you.
Spectacular! My food is the best, I'm telling you.
Love you. You're nice. He's crazy. He's insane. No.
Coming up,
These are weird. I like it. I like them.
the madness
It creeped me out.
I'm not afraid of you.
You're afraid of the truth, not me. The truth.
You'll get a full update on what has happened to Amy's Baking Company.
They're trying to cash in on their notoriety.
You'll hear from former employees
Amy and Sammy thought everyone was out to get them.
and what recent diners have to say.
He just said, you have to go, you have to go, you have to go.
And it's time for an out-of-control sit-down with Sammy and Amy.
He has no balls. He's jealous of my balls.
Yes.
This is what he is.
But first, some never-before-seen footage as Chef Ramsay questions Amy about her pizza.
And what's the base of the dough?
The recipe for my pizza dough, it's a secret.
Okay, wow.
And people love it. I
Right.
have people tell me it's the best pizza that they've ever had.
Just look at her eyes, bro. She looks fucking psychotic. I don't know if it's her eyes. I don't know if it's the makeup. I don't know if it's the combination of both with them little ass eyebrows. I don't know what it is, but it's scaring me.
in their life. My husband will tell me, or
Well,
customers.
he's f***ing naughty because my pizza today was undercooked. So it was raw, and I said, will you take that back? He said, I can't talk to her in service. Why is that?
Maybe he knew that it would make me nervous if you didn't enjoy
Well,
the pizza.
You're a husband and wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as if you're sort of manager and assistant manager. The quicker you go back to the kitchen with criticism,
Yeah,
We
I know.
usually don't have criticism, that's the problem.
you don't
And
have criticism.
Not usually.
Lying.
Why can't you go and tell your wife,
Because
sweetheart,
I know my
pizza,
wife.
f***ing wake up, is undercooked.
I don't think your pizza was undercooked. I checked it, and I send pizzas. That's my #1 selling pizza.
So you
and
did bring
people-
it back?
No, I didn't find out, and I asked you what was wrong.
You just said you checked it.
No, I checked it when I took it out of the. Hold on, if you let me. I checked it when I took it out of the oven, just like I do every other pizza. And to me, it was crispy on the bottom. When I cut it,
Right.
it was crunchy.
Okay.
So to me, it wasn't wrong.
So,
But
yeah, let's
if
draw a
you
line in
fix
that. That's your version, because you
Sure.
didn't see it come back. My version was the dough was wet, undercooked in the center. Okay. And around the outside, there was insufficient garnish, so it was just dry. I showed it to you.
Yeah, you did.
And the idea, come on.
I did. Yeah, okay, but I didn't want to tell her. No, it's okay.
No, I said touch that. It's not.
I did touch
slightly, 30 seconds. It was soaking wet.
It was wet.
Wet? Well, the cheese or something?
No, not the cheese. No.
Dough. Amy's view on tipping.
How can you attract good staff when you don't give them their tips they deserve?
My husband pays those girls $9 or $10 an hour to do nothing, okay? They don't deserve those tips. If they could work like my husband worked, if they could work like my husband works, and it didn't require them to run like 4 people, they would get their tips. He's told them.
Gordon sounds so done. Why are you shouting at me? Why are you shouting? He's so fucking over it, dude.
You're
run like I run and work like I work, and you can have your tips. I am deluded, you're right.
There were so many moments at this restaurant, but truthfully, there's only so much you can put into a 1-hour show. Here's an unbelievable exchange that I had with Amy over a package of gnocchi.
Uh-oh.
Cindy's gnocchi in here. No refrigeration required. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There must be a few chemicals in there. Do we sell these in Ocean?
I'm sorry?
Do we sell these?
Yes, those are the gnocchi that we sell.
And no refrigeration required. What's in them?
Look at the back, it'll tell you. I don't say that they're organic. I never did.
What's in there? He said, look on the back, like some smart-ass answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's prepared to charge customers money for that.
What a
You get upset because they're not kissing your ass.
I'm not upset with you. I don't want you to kiss my ass. I want you to just shut up and give me a chance to finish my sentence instead of being rude.
Oh my God, you weren't even talking. Her fucking comebacks are shit too. Oh my God, Amy, shut the f up. Damn.
I'm not pissed off because you don't bother me to make me pissed off.
I've seen it all.
Well, we're making everything per order. This is, you know, it's not pre-made. We don't have pre-made food. We're trying to make everything
Except for the raviolis.
per order. Yes, the raviolis are pre-made.
And the frozen eggplant.
Yes, they are. It's fresh, of course. We have to freeze it when we drop it in the fryer so the breading doesn't come off. We do it like that because I do use those gnocchi. Yes.
I love how he's going down a list and everything she has a excuse for, and the ravioli and the gnocchi and the eggplant and like everything is just excuse after excuse after excuse. She doesn't stop talking.
No pithy reply. Yes, I care a lot.
Jesus.
Chef Ramsay, I would like you to understand just something.
Yeah, I'm finding it right now. It'd be difficult to understand you one little bit. I've got nowhere to go. Every time I say something to you, you just say, hey, my customers love it.
I'm not going to talk to you right now because I have to concentrate on the line.
Stop, concentrate then.
I will.
You're the one who just said you want to talk to me, so
I did. I wanted to explain to you that I'm not here to say. You don't even let me speak, so there's no point in talking to you.
Jesus.
Just like my husband's.
Even though my visit to Amy's Baking Company was a complete disaster from day one, I came back on day 2 with a plan to turn it around. Unfortunately, I never got to implement it because it became clear that it would be a waste of time.
I'm curious if she was embarrassed when she saw herself on TV. I doubt it. She was probably like, she doesn't seem like the type to get embarrassed. She seems the type to look at it and then be like, I don't know what they're talking about. They're just hating. Oh my God, look at me. I look good. The food looks good. Everything's good. Like super bad denial, dude.
I'm sure you're wondering what's happened to the restaurant since I left. Here with an update is our reporter, Anna Garcia.
Ooh, we get an update.
Gordon, I'm here in Scottsdale, Arizona, talking to local people to get their perspective on everything that's happened since the show aired. Everything.
This is like Reba. I'm sorry.
From the social media phenomenon to how it has affected local businesses. And I'm going to try and talk to Amy and Sammy. But first, here's an update on how the restaurant is doing.
Dude, can I just say, like, oh my God, she feels so out of fucking place. She got that news anchor voice. Yeah, she's like a fucking news anchor. I don't watch fucking Gordon Ramsay for news anchor. What the fuck, dude? I mean, no, she's cool. Like, I'm happy she covering it in a professional way. But like, it just feels mad. I don't know. It feels so out of place.
After Chef Ramsay left, it was just a dramatic mess.
Amy, no! I'm not making
Amy and Sammy thought everyone was out to get them.
Attitude I've never seen in my life.
They fired everyone, told everyone who can do everything on their own.
Damn.
The next day I was called and Amy and Sammy begged for me to come back, so I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sammy and Amy saw that I had taken $5 tip from my customer and had a huge fit over it.
Wow.
Told me that I'm a thief and get out of his restaurant. And I threw the money at them and I walked out and told them, don't ever talk to me again. I'm done with this place.
A lot of my friends have actually gone there just to check it out because now it's like a tourist site. Everybody wants to see if Amy was actually that crazy.
We honestly went in with, let's see if the food is really as people say.
One of our friends ordered a drink. God, I noticed that there was something floating in the drink. It had 3 fruit flies in it.
Ew.
We called Sammy over, and he got really upset, and he said there are no flies. He never even acknowledged that there was anything wrong.
I said to him, we didn't bring flies in our pockets with us. And he just said, you have to go, you have to go, you have to go.
We thought they would kind of wanting to be,
This
pleased.
bitch's hair is insane. Look at the top of her head. She got to be like a librarian or like a school teacher with that shit or something, dude. I don't know. Like she just looks so crazy everywhere else.
Everybody and wanting to have the customers and, but they were exactly like we thought they were.
They're trying to cash in on their notoriety. If you go to their website, they're selling t-shirts that are printed with lines from the show. It's not a classy move, but becoming a tourist attraction where they basically make fun of themselves, I think is the only way for them to survive.
True.
It's definitely turned into a spectacle that if you're in the area, you just have to see what it's all about.
Sammy confides in Gordon.
She doesn't like to take the criticize. She likes to take the compliment.
She can't take criticism.
She cannot take criticism.
Have you noticed when she talks, she can't stop because she won't listen. So she'll continue pounding her own voice rather than actually listen to criticism.
Jeez.
But when it's a compliment, oh my God, that's amazing. My dessert's amazing. But then when it's criticism, so what I'm asking, why is that?
Ask her that question.
Ask her?
I have the same problem for that. She cannot listen criticism, but she
Okay,
does.
good.
She's
Good.
going to listen.
Thank you.
To it. She's
Good.
going to. Yes.
But she's not listening. Just blank there.
Do you know why?
She's not listening.
Yeah, no, I know.
Right,
I have
right.
that problem
Thank
for
you.
10
Okay.
years. Okay, can you make her change? Make her change.
I love Gordon, bro.
So far, we've shown you some incredible unseen footage and brought you up to date on what's happened since this episode aired. But now, it's time to hear from the owners themselves. Here is
Make
our
her
reporter,
change.
Anna
Can you make her
Garcia,
change? Make her
with
change.
Amy and Sammy.
I don't think there's changing that.
Just sit down. Just, no, don't worry.
Hi, Sammy. Anna Garcia from Kitchen Nightmares. How are you?
Kitchen Nightmare?
Yes.
Oh, good. Yes.
Can we come in and talk? Thank you
yes.
so much. Thank
Please
you.
come in,
I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
May I introduce myself? Hi, Anna Garcia from Kitchen Nightmares. Very nice to meet you. We want to catch up with you and Sammy. Do you have a few minutes for us?
No. You come what? To talk to me.
I'd love to talk with you.
No, you talk to me and I want money because this time from Kitchen Nightmare I want money. You guys did make so much money because of us, and Gordon Ramsay tried to bury me alive. Who he wants, I will bury him first.
What?
I will bury him first and bury your Kitchen Nightmare also because you did it on purpose. You set me up, and this is what you did. You tried to bury us alive, and you didn't do it, and I wouldn't let nobody to do it.
Well, will you sit down and talk with us, Sammy,
Yes,
about what
please.
happened
You
and
can sit down.
everything that's happened?
Let Gordon Ramsay to himself because he was not fair. He was not fair.
How was he not fair, Sammy?
He was not fair because he shouldn't. It's okay, darling. Yeah. Because he shouldn't represent us that way.
This is
I'm going
so
to go
crazy.
against Fox, against Gordon Ramsay, Kitchen Nightmare.
Let me show you something. It's disgusting. So I posted, I took a screen, Sammy.
Who is he? He has no balls. He's jealous of my balls.
Yes.
He's jealous of my balls, my balls, my balls. I love it.
We were made to look like the most psychotic, lunatic people in the universe. And after watching Kitchen Nightmares, I see all the crazy, but I don't see any of the good. I know the people that came here were Yelpers because I have proof of it. They were on Yelp talking about it after they were filming and before they were coming here. This is not stuff that I've invented. I'm not delusional.
Oh,
I'm
she's
not
crazy.
Yes, we are passionate. Yes, we are wild. If I came after you, you would probably stand up too. If I came after anybody else, you would
You stand up too.
defend yourself, wouldn't you? If you have a family, wouldn't you defend it? Has it been stressful? Stressful, yes, it's been very stressful. We've had people walk through my doors, come casually over here, like this, walk over, look at the display case, keep going like this, and then leave. And then my waitress comes up to me. Now we have waitresses because we had to change our whole procedure because the whole universe thought my husband was stealing the tips. So we tried
Because
something
he was? What the f are we talking about?
new. I took all of the negative things that Gordon Ramsay said and I tried to improve on it. That's why I had him come here. People come here to try to set us up because they think it's funny because they have a hard-on for Gordon Ramsay. There was one person,
Hey, man, I got a hard on for Gordon Ramsay. You're making yourself look crazy right now, you crazy. Like, what are you talking about? You're proving everybody's point.
On this plate, and I have it in my office, and I have the surveillance camera proof of it. He puts a giant rubber cockroach on the plate and left it there, left without buying a cake, and thought that that was funny. We are dealing with that daily. It's not going to work here. We stood up to Gordon Ramsay. We're going to stand up to the world, because we don't go down without a fight. We have to show the world and every single business owner out there that you have to stand up. You cannot let anyone shake you down. We have a voice.
Jesus,
he has a
lady.
voice. And it's up to us to stay strong and to show our true product and what we really
Oh
have
my
to offer here at
God.
Amy's Baking Company. And that's it.
Amy's Baking Company. I'm saying, make sure to tier 1 sub to me, subscribe and like the video.
If this business were to be successful, in my opinion, you need to clone me 3 times. Clone Sammy 3 times, clone me 3 times, and I'll be perfect.
All the Amy clones would just start like killing off each other. They'd just get so sick of each other. Like one thing another Amy said, like
I'm her, bro. She's funny as shit. She's funny as
In a moment, I'll share
Ads
with
are
you
starting,
my final
chat. Ads are
thoughts
starting,
on
ads are
Amy's
starting,
Baking
ads are...
Company. But first, let's head back to Scottsdale and a reporter, Anna Garcia, who's with Sammy and Amy.
How was your business affected by what happened in the episode?
We're completely bombarded by the media, by customers, by haters, by trolls. We've become the #1 tourist attraction for the summer, only it's like Disneyland for the crazies. They stand outside and take pictures just because they want to see us. When they come in, they look at us like they are real and they almost pass out. And then they sit down and they try our food and they see who we are as people and they say, I can't believe it. It's amazing. Your food's incredible. How did this ever happen? What's going on
Jesus,
here?
W
Are
live.
we being punked?
But have you been
Are we
busy?
being
Because we
punked?
really didn't find anyone who ever said this place was packed.
Well, I'm open for business right now. Look at how can I have any normal business when I have this all day long?
What happened with Facebook with the allegations that you had been hacked?
Every single post that was written calling people shit and making fun of them for not making money did not come from us. We didn't say those things. Now we are, because now you have lit the fire inside of us. Now when we're
Jesus.
calling people little trolls and telling them that they have no balls, yes, that's us. Because I
Jesus.
think it takes a very special kind of person. It's called
Amy is getting punked with that crooked headline FRFR, but that mascara and eyeliner ain't given. She finna fly away with it. Skull, Sammy get the divorce, Katie need to sue. I just used my last 100 bits, so get more for you, Kenji. Heart.
Dude, look at her face. I paused it at the worst spot. Oh my God.
called a eunuch, to be able to call someone and bully them over the phone or through the internet when you don't know who they are.
Nobody make money because those trolls. Because
So-
Gordon Ramsay told them I'm stealing tips to the people.
Can we
You
talk
are.
about that? Can we talk about
Yeah.
the tips? I was pretty surprised
Yeah.
that the waitresses didn't keep their tips.
Yeah.
Why, Sammy?
Because I give them hourly very high. I don't
How
$9 an hour.
Between $8 to $14 an hour. If it's empty like this, they still go with money. If they wait for the tip, they wait like this.
Have you changed your
They
policy
wait like this?
on the
I
tips?
did change. I give them tips.
So is that something good that came out of the kitchen nightmares? Is that you now?
No, it's not good.
Huh?
Because they work with the tip and there is nobody here, then of course they're not going to make money, then their own way.
All of this that's happened. And, have you made any changes to the menu?
He can keep his menus.
Right.
His menu, he
He
can
also
keep it
said-
for his own
What
restaurant.
happened to the raviolis? Are the raviolis still frozen?
Yes,
He
still
also-
frozen.
yes,
Yes, still
they're
frozen.
still
Yeah, and they're
frozen.
excellent.
Wait,
Yes,
listen.
and they're excellent.
Gordon Ramsay also, during the filming, I asked him, I said, would you let anybody come into your kitchen and give you the kind of attitude that Katie gave me and not fire them? He said, yeah. That to me shows me that he's a pansy. If so, I stand up
Oh,
to
you got
somebody in my
criticized
kitchen.
for using
Okay?
that word, Amy.
The reason I said he was a pansy is because the same reason I call these Yelpers and these people that hide behind the computer screen the camel toe mafia. They are they are pansies, they have no balls, because if they had balls,
Yo.
they would come to my face,
This
my
is-
husband's face, and tell us exactly.
Insane! What am I watching, bro? What the fuck, dude? What? What? Yo, chat, next person that talks to me crazy on they getting called a pansy, and I'm telling they part of the motherfucking camel toe gang. Yo, fuck you little annoying ass camel toe gang pussy. Fuck you, dude. Get out my chat on gang. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you so much. You Anonymous white. You don't want to speak to me white.
All this stuff that the lies, the slanderous stuff that they say online instead of just hiding behind their computer screen. I have said a lot of offensive things, but when a person is completely under attack, I'm sorry, I would love to be nothing but a lady and control my language and not have a severe case of Tourette's syndrome, but
This is what's happened to me because of the pressure. I called that guy a pansy because he was a pale-faced pansy-ass willow. That's exactly what I call him.
Jesus.
Yes, I'm going to say things if someone attacks me. I'm not going to stop. Then I will be a pansy, and I'm not a pansy.
There was a part in the episode
This is insane,
where it showed that
dude.
Sammy tries to shield you from criticism. And when Gordon sent back some food, Sammy, you didn't really want to tell Amy.
Because it's not true. Because my wife's food is excellent. Everybody loves my wife's food.
The reason that he didn't tell me each plate was getting sent back is because he knew that Gordon Ramsay was full of shit. Sammy tells everything to me as I tell everything to Sammy. We share, we don't keep secrets from each other. He protects me, I protect him. People love us.
Did they know we watched the episode with our fucking eyes? Like, hello? Are they fucking serious right now?
Because we stand together and we are united. Yes, he and I will fight to the death for each other, no doubt. You come and you try to attack us, I'm going to be like a fierce lion. I'm going to attack anybody that's coming to try to hurt my husband or my business.
It has affected your business. Are you seeing the customers come back?
No,
Did something...
Different people, you know, different people, they come, they are very happy, surprised what Gordon Ramsay say. I have enough money to keep my business as long till the stupid people become smart. And then they come again to us. And they will. We are not the ones Gordon Ramsay represent us. Yeah. We are not at all. We are not a villain or gangster or what. I am reformed and I give up long ago.
But you did say to Gordon, I'm a gangster.
Well,
I mean, you did
say it
that.
Again. I will say it again if somebody, because I am the one who can go on top of him. He cannot go on top of me. I can promise you. Not him and not all his people.
Jesus.
I can promise
But you did say that, Sammy.
I did say it and I will say it again if I have to.
Okay.
I will say it.
Hey, this news reporter kinda...
You know what I mean? I'm trying to do something. A little sexy ass, a little fine ass.
Bro, what? You telling me she ain't bad? Look at her legs. God
Damn, there that motherfucker. Okay.
I'll take her to a nice Amy's Bakery dessert extravaganza. You wanna go to Amy's Bakery? I'll get you some nice dinner. Get you out on a nice meal.
I'd like people to understand that first and foremost, my husband and I, we are united, and that's the most wonderful thing in my life. We are not psychotic, lunatic people that will make you wait an hour and a half for your food and then call the police on you if you don't get it. We're not going to scream at you and throw you out unless you come to attack us. If you do come and attack us, we will scream at you and we will throw you out. I think like 95% of the things that are being said about us, we sit and we laugh our butts off about it because it's hysterical.
Do you have a message for Gordon Ramsay?
Mr. Ramsay, for all the respect that I had for you, I ask you now to really put the truth and really give us a chance. Really give us a chance.
Who is it to give you a chance?
Because he tried to destroy us.
Well,
he has control of these cameras.
He doesn't give us a chance. Everybody.
He has control over these cameras. They edited us.
I need him to give me a chance.
Dude, this is insane. What am I watching? This can't be real.
Obviously, the whole world thinks that we're psychotic because of the way that they edited us.
He killed you already. You think he's going to come and say, no, the food is good, I was
No,
joking.
there's something off here.
He should do that if he's
No, he won't do that, Amy. You're asking too much. He can't.
Well,
he's like he's going to say that and he's going to close his store. That's it. He's finished. He's finished. He won't do that. He will never say the truth. Of course, he will keep it. The truth for himself.
Jesus. They're insane.
Saving restaurants and helping families on Kitchen Nightmares is an incredibly gratifying experience. I look forward to every challenge and I take each mission very seriously. What happened in Scottsdale was actually quite disappointing. My team and I had a fantastic plan to help Amy's Baking Company. Unfortunately, the owners had no interest in hearing it.
Jesus.
Good night.
Dude, that was intense, bro. What the was that? They didn't even need no editing, no nothing to like edit themselves looking crazy. They just look fucking insane. The whole episode, dude. Both episodes look fucking wild. Look up TMZ follow-up. Sammy pulls a knife on him. Sammy pulls a knife out. Oh my, there's more. It doesn't stop. Holy shit. Holy shit.
It's not worth it. Hey, you're gonna go to jail for the rest of your life.
Yo, he has
Think
a
about
knife.
what you're doing. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
He's a coward.
What the? Yo, they've been crazy. They've been crazy.
Your life.
He pulled the knife on him. Crazy. That is crazy. This happened 9 years ago, bro. This is wild.